It's James Steinhubel, TVU on the news channel with Vanessa Antoniuk, owner of Kingsley Events. Vanessa, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Wonderful. You have two super exciting things coming up. Let's talk about them. Holy Handmade Shopping Extravaganza virtual version. What are you doing?
Yes. So the Holy Handmade virtual, it's an online market. It'll be on Saturday, May 23rd and Sunday, May 24th on Facebook and Instagram primarily. Vendors, due to the fact that all the major events have been canceled, I had to pivot and still help the vendors and still help them showcase their products. So they will be posting beginning at 8 a.m. on the Saturday, and anyone interested can join the event to see all the products available and communicate back and forth and purchase some great items.
It's so interesting and so exciting. So you've got a lot of really creative people that you have in your shows. How have they been doing with the virtual part and their websites and e-commerce? How are they all doing?
I think most of them are really embracing the fact that they have to focus more on the virtual aspect of it. Many are using social media, so Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, as well as their websites. Lots of my vendors are also still at farmers markets. So there's limited traffic at the farmers markets now, they're still getting out there. But online is really the way to go right now.
That's excellent. Have you noticed an uptick on your social media channels?
I have.
People? Good.
Yeah, I have. I've been posting Meet the Makers posts every day. So usually 1 to 2 posts introducing the artisans, what they have for sale, how they got started, why their company is named the way it is. And it's sort of creating more exposure, and people are looking for it now. They're at home, they are looking for more creative, unique ideas or things to do. And it really does help bring to light the importance of shopping local at this time.
That's that's so good. The how did you figure all this stuff out? Like you're just here, you're just this real agent of community. Where'd you learn this? What kind of experience do you have?
So I have a background in marketing. I graduated from NAIT with a diploma in marketing quite a few years ago, and just trial and error really. I took a few social media courses, attended a conference, really learned how to get the word out there and exactly when to post, what to post. And I have been providing a little bit of information to the vendors too if they want it. But really it's just trial and error and really establishing a network of people and a local following. And Sherwood Park is great for that.
That's awesome. Now, before we get on to this next super exciting event that you're going to be having, how are you now handling it? You're homeschooling, you're home businessing, you're everybody's at home doing everything. How are you guys adapting?
So every day is a different situation, and you just have to take it one day at a time. And one day I could be working at night, one day I could be working outside, one day I could be working early in the morning. But for the most part, it's just being flexible and willing to adapt. And I think everyone has come up with that idea as well. They're just pivoting and going with the flow, really.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Nosh Food Fest.
Yes. So Nosh is a new initiative that will potentially be happening in September. With Holy Handmade, there is a lot of gourmet food artisans at those shows, and they're always really popular. And I'd like to help showcase more local food, farms, produce, and really draw light to the fact that local gourmet food is delicious, and not many people know where to get it or how to get it. So this is sort of allowing vendors to provide customers with some new ideas and get the word out there about their businesses as well.
So, without naming names, sorry about that.
That's okay.
I'm getting feedback. Without naming names, what kinds of vendors do you have? It's food and beverage.
Yeah, so food and beverage. So there'll be wine and spirits, a couple distilleries. There's of course, your standard cupcakes, cookies, macarons, There's a company called Care Munchies, and she makes little cornflake caramel treats. There's food you can take home and try. So there's pierogies, there's an East Indian kitchen, there's Mexican with salsas and guacamole, just any type of food. And there's breads, sauces, dip mixes.
It's awesome. This is fantastic. So are you going to start letting it out? You're going to do a little bit of virtual on this one too?
Yeah, so I have started applications for vendors. With the community center being closed until the end of August, I'm hoping that it'll happen September 12th. And so if anyone's interested, or you know someone that might be interested, then for sure they can let me know. But I have started promoting and getting the word out there for this event as well.
How can people get a hold of you?
My email address is Kingsley Events. It's KINGSLEY events@shaw.ca. But they can also reach me on Facebook or Instagram under Holy Handmade.
That's fantastic. You know, as a community leader and really a community champion, and you're excited about what's happening. What kind of words can you share with other people that are starting to decide, is it time to step forward and start getting going?
So I think, it's important to be in the community and sort of supporting local at all times. But with that, even with the centers being closed and no contact being allowed, you can still support online by liking and sharing and commenting on vendors' posts. You're going to discover that you're going to be helping them out as well. And even if it's not for you, it might be for one of your friends, or you might come across something that you've never thought of before. Mother's Day is next week, Father's Day is in June. So there are a lot of ideas that you can get and purchase for those type of events. And you're giving something unique and you're giving something personalized. So it's really, the thought is there, and you're at home anyway, so you might as well browse Instagram and Facebook and see what you can find.
So good. It's so good for the community. Like, thank you. Now, that's about it, I guess. We're all wrapped up. We got both shows. Anything? I guess we got can let a little bit of information out. We're gonna start meeting with vendors next week, and
Yes.
we're gonna bring them on 3 at a time and start introducing them. And then TVU is going to expand into a little bit of helping out, like showing where all the links are and everything. I'm really looking forward to it. It's Vanessa Antoniuk, owner of Kingsley Events. It's been such a delight. Thank you. Such an encouragement.
Thank you for having me, and I'm looking forward to next week as well.
Yes, we'll see you then.
Thanks so much.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.